Tawny?
Hi. You can come in.
I wanted to come up here and check on you after everything that happened yesterday.
Doing as well as I can, I guess.
There was also another thing I wanted to bring up. So I'm trying to think of how to word this because the in the nicest way possible, the fragility of your emotional state is very clear to me. But I thought that you didn't like Haley?
I don't. I still don't. I don't know, I couldn't rest. So I went into town, I grabbed a bunch of stuff, and I just put up a memorial. It's not a grave. I didn't touch her body. I left a book at it. It's sort of a message. I never really got the chance to talk to her. We were either always in a group or it was stuff I was hearing about her from Ender or other people. And so there was just a lot that got left unsaid. And I put it in that. And it's not really a memorial to her, though I guess it does kind of look that way. But I didn't know how to... My problem was never with the fact that Haley is dead.
Mm-hmm.
I was completely willing to be the one to do it myself if I had to, if it got us out of here, but it was a really rough few days, and it just seemed like that was the one thing that was starting to go right. I'd mostly been communicating through Ender because of the other stuff that had been happening, but she seemed amenable both to being turned and to not hunting down like Juke and I guess Lisette as well, or whoever else she deemed worthy.
The way that it had started seeming to me, because I mean we were there eavesdropping when she was talking about her attempts to broker peace, but from what it seemed to me is that, well, one, not that I believed her, but we will never know, but it seemed that when she decided she was going to broker peace with the vampires, she just seemed to become so aggressive towards the humans.
I've seen a lot of people be very aggressive towards a lot of other people, and this was a beginning and an end. I'm so aware of every little problem everyone here has with each other, for the most part. And that one sprang first. But if it hadn't, if it had been a different one, we could have lost someone else. And I think we were lucky that the conflict with Haley was the one that went off first, because the way I see it, everything else is this huge domino effect of, oh, you hurt this person, so that person gets angry, and then that person gets involved because they care about that person, and people are having to choose sides, and it all starts to fall apart, and I can see it. It's happened. I've seen what fear and anger can do, and I see it happening here and now again. So it's not that Haley died, it's what that means for all of us going forward. If this doesn't stop now, if we don't make a change now, everything's going to fall apart. And I feel sort of sometimes like I'm the only one who's trying, which is ridiculous because I know logically I can't be. But it feels like every time I talk to someone and I solve a problem with them, I find out that there's a new problem that's sprung up with them and someone else.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the only one who cares more about leaving and then solving all of those petty grievances before we could just leave. and never have to see the people that bother us here ever again. But everyone seems more concerned with settling these grievances now and being violent about it, or aggressive towards property or pets or what have you.
It seems to be a case of just stir crazy. But another thing that I wanted to say is, and I know what I'm about to say is damning people that I'm close to, but some people just don't want to be saved. And you can try because you care about those people, and that's a good thing to like want to keep people around and alive and safe. But if they keep digging their grave deeper, at some point you shouldn't keep handing them shovels. I think I'm planning on I'm giving it one last hurrah before I stop focusing so much on everyone else trying to throw themselves off the nearest ledge into the deepest pit of hell and getting myself out of here.
You should know, it's relevant. I found Juke at the tower. I was hunting, when I left to go hunting, and she had a stake in her hand, and she was at the top of the tower. And I didn't know for sure what that meant.
But you can
But
guess.
I knew how it looked. I mean, I was far enough away that at first she could have been monologuing in her head about, I don't know, exacting revenge on another vampire. But when I got closer, it was pretty obvious what that meant.
In the nicest way possible, and, well, maybe in the not so nicest way possible, I feel as though, bouncing between Juke and Rena and all of that, I feel at this point
Erebus
I could have...
and Rabbit and...
I feel like I could walk up to a university and just write all of this down, and I would be handed a degree.
They,
And whatever
have
is
a lot
wrong.
of problems with each other all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rena turned Erebus, which was definitely a petty move against Lisette after what happened with Malcolm.
And
But the problem
probably
is, I
petty...
don't know if it was also genuine. It was petty against Rabbit too, that for sure. But
well,
it could
I've
have been
talked to
genuine.
Erebus. I've talked to Erebus.
Well, I have no doubts assuming it was consensual, I have no doubts that Erebus is fine with it. My question is whether or not Rena...
Well, Rena apparently kept him tucked close to her side for a very long time, so...
That's both endearing and concerning, given her current state.
Well, from what I know about Rena, she really, really, really wants to be loved. And I partially wonder if the fledgling bond, I don't have one myself, so I really wouldn't know, is kind of like a sort of placeholder? Not a placeholder, but like a... I don't know what the word that I'm looking for is.
Substitute?
Substitute, yeah. It's that sort of... It's a connection, and it is one that is, I mean...
enforced in a way that's not just emotionally bound.
Yeah. They need her.
That's not great. That can't be great.
But I'm gonna...
Gray, if you ever reach the point where you're done trying to help the others, I made some, well, there's some other stuff in there, but I made a couple of things in a panic last night. I didn't feel safe. Just, they're there.
I'll keep it in mind. I'm gonna, like I said, one last try is what I've settled on.
One last try?
I'd call it closure.
Juke said I shouldn't be trying to help everyone, but
I think...
I don't know what else to do.
I mean, I think it is a noble effort. And I know Teddy is also doing their own version of it. Yes.
It was the first time I'd spoken one-on-one with Teddy. We commiserated a bit without... I think we were both trying not to be too heavy-handed with our problems with each other.
Yeah, it is a noble effort, and it's obviously it would be hypocritical of me to say that I'm not doing it as well. But like I said, there's at some point you have to put yourself first.
Okay.
But I have a little daily list of things I'm going to be doing today. And one of them is I'm going to see about taking Charlotte book hunting to replace one they stole.
Oh. Maybe get Rallying Cry too if you see it.
That was the
The
plan.
one that's missing.
And I figured that we could, I know that, well, there seems to be more to the your books, so maybe finding that along the way. But I don't know if that would just stir the pot. I don't know.
I want to do it for Malcolm.
Yeah.
He, for whatever, I really should actually ask for the story one of these days, but
I've gathered part of it.
I think his brother, yeah.
Yeah. And from my understanding with how Malcolm is, I imagine his brother is a bit wilder.
Oh.
I don't know that for certain, and it's really just speculation, but from things that Lisette has said and how worried he seems to be about getting stronger, he just seems really concerned about losing himself, and I just wonder if he's witnessed his brother do that, so he's worried. But
Well, if his brother's not suited to vampirism, then that's valid, and he deserves to go try to find a cure for his brother.
yeah, so
This isn't for everyone. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I think it'll be better once we leave.
Yeah, I think so too.
Half of the things that are affecting me right now because of my sire bond are things that would be a lot less stressful were we not here.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Easier to
gonna
manage.
try and see how it goes.
I should leave my room, shouldn't I?
You should.
One more try?
One more try.
Hey. Thanks for helping.
You're welcome. I'll always be there. Unless, I don't know.
Don't die. You're not allowed to die.
I'm trying my best.
Oh, I don't know what I'd do.
Hello.
Rena!
Hi. What are you doing in my little tower area?
I was wondering where you were.
I was at town.
Oh, did you, hear, then?
About Haley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not great.
I'm trying to be sad about it, but it's really hard to.
I'm not particularly sad about it either.
Though.
Well,
apparently she'd killed Charlotte's chickens, which isn't very...
yeah.
Those were baby chickens, right? Those were...
They were little.
Old chickens.
They weren't very old, no.
Yeah, that's not okay. I put some flowers by the grave, but...
Yeah, the order of events, and some of them might please you, I guess, but, is Haley trapped Rabbit and Erebus in their basement and burned their house down, with them inside.
What?
Killed Rabbit.
He didn't tell me that. Oh, yeah, I knew that.
And then Charlotte found out, ran, killed Haley, came back to town. Haley went in Charlotte's house, just broke in, murdered the chickens, and dug through all of their stuff.
Right.
And then left. And then Charlotte came back to town, burned down Haley's house. I did encourage that. And me, Rabbit, and Erebus also burnt down the walls. And then Haley came back, told Charlotte that she was going to kill her, and the only reason she hadn't was because the vampires were thinking about a peace treaty, which I really wasn't, but sure.
I didn't know we had a peace treaty.
Apparently Haley was here. Well, she was. I did overhear. I was eavesdropping. She was here to, like, broker some sort of peace treaty, and she was, like, amenable to being turned so we could all leave. And she wasn't going to hunt us down afterwards. But we never got to really check the truth of her words because she she told Rabbit that his life was worthless and didn't matter, so Charlotte turned and attacked him, and then we all kind of just jumped her, but Charlotte, I believe, got the final attack.
Okay.
And she didn't come back.
Well, that's fine. I'm not bothered about if Haley's here or not. I don't know. Feels a little bit like a breath of relief, really. She's been down everybody's throats for a while, and she's definitely been a pain for me, so never know.
Oh, I had something else to tell you.
Yes.
Rabbit, I figured out why he didn't like you.
You did?
Yeah, he told me.
Speak of the devils.
Did I tell you first?
Hold on, let's go speak to him. What do you get?
Is Lisette here?
No. Sorry. Just us.
Yeah.
No, everybody else is everywhere else. I don't know where, but they are not here.
It's a blood moon, so most of us won't be inside.
Yeah.
Now's the time to be out hunting.
Yeah. Good luck.
That's fair. Do you know where she might be?
Maybe
Hunting?
try the beacons?
Maybe.
I'm sorry if she's not with Malcolm. I don't have any idea. And I don't know where Malcolm is.
Malcolm's probably digging through crypts.
They're probably going on a beacon crypt journey. Just follow along the path and you'll hopefully run into them.
But, speaking
Not
of
my
that,
problem.
so I figured out, because he actually, said it, which is crazy that he didn't say it to you, because I feel like if he had, none of this would have happened.
I mean, probably. What is it?
Apparently,
What did I do?
Apparently, you ostracized him from town. And
I did not.
when you were talking about his name, you implied that he was like an animal, and apparently he has some very deep-rooted issues with that, and he doesn't like it. But instead of telling you, he killed you. I have issues.
I would apologize for that immediately if I was told.
I have issues with his
I
approach.
was just playing around.
Yeah, I have issues with his approach, but
I didn't know it was that big of a deal. It's too late now. There's no point in apologizing now. He's just gonna try and kill me again, so...
Well, he's basically said that he's wiped the slate, well, not wiped the slate clean, but he's not going to do anything if you don't do anything, and you said you're not going to do anything if he doesn't do anything, so if no one does anything, we're good.
I will not do anything.
Amazing. And I have better news. Oh my gosh, sorry, I haven't seen you in so long to, talk.
What is it? What's your news?
Me and Tawny kissed.
You kissed?
Mm-hmm.
All romantic and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
That's so... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's so cute!
We're trying not to tell anyone, but I had to tell you, so.
I won't tell anybody. I won't. My lips are sealed on that account. On a very similar note, I also kissed somebody.
Who'd you kiss?
I kissed Teddy.
Did you?
And then Teddy kissed me back.
Is that where you've been?
Yeah. And then we kissed some more, and now Teddy's living with me in my tower.
Oh, awesome! That's really good.
I know. It's... Stop giggling, you're making me giggle!
Good thing! I am excited! Something good came out of this hole!
I know, something great came out of it. It's made me feel a lot more peaceful than what I've been for a while.
That's good, that's good.
And then Teddy told me that I shouldn't feel more peaceful, and that Teddy likes me how I am, and that I shouldn't be more peaceful. So I'm like, oh, okay!
Well...
So now I can be as I am. What's Malcolm doing?
I don't know what Malcolm's doing.
Hey!
Hi.
Hey! What's up? Malcolm?
Hi. What were Rabbit and Erebus doing here?
They were looking for Lisette, then they came to the door, then we immediately sent them away and said, Lisette's not here.
And then Lisette was behind them.
Oh, okay.
Lisette was
Yeah,
behind
Lisette.
the door.
I saw her leading them somewhere. I decided not to pry because it's probably not my business, but it is kind of a little bit my business. But
Maybe a
I don't
little bit. I'm trying to just mind my business, because every time I don't, I get in trouble. Yeah.
Wait. Town was burning down and you were on a date.
In my defense, I didn't know it was burning down. We were very far away.
I mean, can you judge
That's
someone
fair.
for
With
hiding a
who?
moment of happiness? I
Um,
wouldn't worry about it.
In this
guess.
place?
Guess.
Yeah,
Our
people
guesses.
get to be happy.
I don't know. Rabbit?
No! Obviously not
Well,
rabbit.
No, because you guys, I don't know, you had that thing. You were.
The tension.
I don't know.
Okay.
What thing? Not in that way, no.
I don't know. I'm not very well versed in romance at all.
This isn't like the novels, Malcolm.
No. Oh, that's
Okay.
hilarious.
People
No,
don't just
that
kill each
makes
other and then
me-
go out on dates.
Yeah.
I guess.
You have 2 more guesses.
Oh boy.
It's not me to save you a guess.
It's also not you to save you a guess.
Well, I knew that much. I don't know. Erebus was missing for a while.
No, I was not on a date with Erebus.
Erebus would rather be on a date with somebody else.
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry
What
about it.
romance is happening
Sorry,
without
we're
my
not-
knowledge?
Do you want to be included in the romance?
Yeah, are you trying to start one yourself,
What?
Malcolm? You sweet on it?
Well, I don't. No, no.
Do you need us? Do you need us to set you up? I
Need a
know a really
wingman?
good date
No,
location.
we have bigger problems here than my love life.
We do, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it would help you with those other problems if we sorted it out.
Take some stress off your shoulders.
Whoa! I couldn't. That's. Jeez.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my gosh! You have one more guess, Malcolm.
Oh god, I don't. Well, I'm evidently not very good at this.
No, you're not.
Hail Mary. Shot in the dark. Do it. First name that comes to your mind. Go.
God, I don't know. Tawny?
No. What the hell?
I don't know. You were living together. It's not totally.
Fuck, you don't know anything about the people I'm close to, so it's a fair enough guess. No. Now you don't get to know. Let's see if you go on your own. Let's see how that goes.
Oh. Okay.
I would have told you as well if you got it correct. Shame.
Oh, such a shame.
Man,
Such a
no one
shame.
told me anything around here.
I want to frolic through the forest, basically.
Which direction are we going off?
You can go off towards the...
I want to look through the
Tower.
crypt here first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Huh?
Oh,
Sorry.
do you know what
Yeah.
that is?
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a point in hiding it?
Not really. We kind of encouraged.
I mean, I-
encouraged Erebus to turn
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Wait, Erebus? Wait, hold
I think that's why
on. Wind
he was...
it back.
Well, winding it back.
Erebus. That was the other day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so this is Rabbit.
Yeah,
Probably, unless something has gone terribly wrong with somebody
Unless-
else.
Yes, I think that's what they were talking about. Talking to Lisette about. So that means they went through the proper channels, got like all the permission. Someone didn't want to deal.
Yay!
Your whimsy, it's back.
My whimsy! Let's go!
We can walk and talk. I don't want to. I don't want to race to the rain.
Should I? Is this a safe thing to say? What do you think?
I mean,
Who am I gonna tell?
I was gonna say that, and in the nicest way possible. I think you could give him a little smack for it, and no one would really mind.
Like if he told someone?
No, if he said something rude.
I can do that, yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, I was on a date with Teddy.
Teddy?
Mm-hmm.
Don't sound so
Huh.
shocked.
Watch yourself. I have permission
Well,
to
I mean,
slap
I
you.
didn't know that you two were, I don't know, in cahoots, per se.
In cahoots? We're not in
I
cahoots.
Well, I didn't know that you guys, like, really knew each other. I don't know.
Yeah, we've been getting to know each other away from everybody. That's why we didn't know that town was being burnt down.
Okay, that makes sense.
You
And
gotta
who's
be careful
Erebus?
with that. Oh, who do you
Who's
think?
Erebus and
Guess. 3 guesses.
No, we can't do this again.
No!
You won't know.
It's not really my business to say. If Gray wants to say, Gray can, but
I'm not gonna say
I shouldn't.
anything. I'm gonna be polite,
What?
and I'm gonna be polite about it because it's not my business to spread.
No one tells me anything.
It's also just simply speculation right now.
True, it is only speculation. We're just being nasty little gossips.
Yeah, do you want to be a
Oh, is
nasty
it
gossip
Rabbit?
with us? Yeah! Yeah!
Oh,
First guess!
Yeah.
Oh my!
they, yeah.
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 I agree,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
keep moving.
Let's keep going. Let's go to town?
I guess maybe they've completed a circuit and we'll run into them.
Yeah. How hard is it to find
Hey,
somebody in this silly,
Hey,
silly town?
people!
Hi.
Hello.
You'll never believe this.
Hi!
Hi.
I found
A
rallying
lot of things
cry,
are.
and I can't pick it up. What's the bad?
Oh.
What are the bad things that are happening?
Have you heard about what happened to Charlotte yet?
What happened to Charlotte?
What now?
What?
Ashley found Charlotte at the bridge, and from what I've gathered, was angry about Lantern Thrash being stolen and either attacked them or shoved them off of the bridge. And Charlotte is terrified of the water, and according to Lisette, they shut down completely, and Lisette tried to drag them out of the water, but couldn't do it in time. And we were looking for them, and we split up, and I haven't been able to find them, and I don't know if Lisette has.
Jeez. Okay.
And
Okay.
Teddy said they saw
Yes.
Ashley.
I saw Ashley
here.
somewhere around here, pacing somewhat erratically.
But that was a while ago now.
I saw
so I
Ashley
think
way earlier. She hissed at us and then disappeared.
We saw Ashley
Yes.
earlier on the bridge and she didn't say hi to us. I just thought that she was busy.
Oh. That was well before the incident.
Yeah, that was ages before, so not seen her
Yeah.
since. Also not seen Charlotte since town.
Should we split up, keep looking? I mean, did she survive? Do you know? Or was it like...
No,
Yeah.
I would assume not.
yeah, no, it wasn't like what happened before. I think
Does Charlotte have some comfort places?
we've been
they like to
looking.
go?
We looked in the cathedral, in town. I think, just out of curiosity, none of you have a small campsite in the Pale Lake by the quarry
No.
that has a bunch of signs that all say "I'm
No.
sorry" over and over and over again.
No.
No, that sounds
No.
like Charlotte.
No, that sounds like Charlotte.
I didn't want to
What about up
assume, but
there?
it
Placed
really
earlier,
did.
And, I think Haley placed a sign there. So
We've just checked up there. There's
What
nobody
about
inside
the-
that.
Okay. Because I've noticed somebody's been inhabiting the second level of the windmill for quite some time.
Apparently that was Malcolm.
that, yeah, that used to be.
You. Okay.
If
But
we see
it's,
Charlotte, would you like us
mhm.
to leave them alone or bring Charlotte
Well-
to you? That might be Charlotte at the Pale Lake. See what Charlotte
Can we
Hal
has.
was in
bat?
town, so...
Can we bat?
We can bat.
Would she
but
want
that
us
might
to
be
water
really
them?
Okay.
bombarding.
Real quick, that confirmation that it was Rabbit.
I
We
assume
don't-
so. I
we
thought
don't
it
have-
Yeah,
was.
that's what I'm assuming as well.
We don't
yeah.
have direct confirmation, but
Well, Erebus's hair is a lot grayer, so
I gotta go. I want to see.
I
Quick.
also want to see.
We
No
could.
reason in
They
particular.
should still be in town. I don't see Rabbit and Erebus leaving. They're building their house right now. Rebuilding.
okay.
But I mean, we can go check the Pale Lake, and the rest of us can
Pale
stay
Lake's that way,
back.
Brooks.
Pale Lake's
Pale-
this
Pale-
way.
Pale Lake.
Pale Lake's
I
that
don't
way,
know
yeah.
directions.
Pale Lake right
Pale
there.
Lake's that way.
was
It's that way.
Okay.
It's like a little
no,
bit.
it's not Malcolm. No, Malcolm.
That
it's
way.
like it's
That
like
way.
that way. Yeah.
That
Okay,
way.
Okay,
it's
are
like
we
there.
going or not? Oh my gosh.
Are we all going or just some?
I
don't.
can't bat just
I
yet.
think that we should
so-
split up. I think that if she's already touchy, I don't think that all of us should
Yeah.
go at
I
once.
think
Yeah.
it's best
I'm
I
not-
don't
Send her
go.
to a panic.
I'm currently
Charlotte
not close
tends
with
to be rather
Charlotte.
skittish when I'm around, I find.
Last
I
time
don't know
I
why,
had a
but-
full conversation with Charlotte, we tried to kill them. So I don't
Oh.
think
I think,
I should be
Tawny,
there, even if Charlotte has forgiven me since.
you're probably the person she'd want to see most right now.
I know.
And,
I've been doing runs of Cathedral Town.
Somebody
then I came
I feel
across
like somebody
Teddy.
should be with you.
you know.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Rena
mind
with
being
you?
there as like a person, but not involving myself in conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Visual range, not hearing range.
I think Charlotte.
Or maybe just a
Just
little
so-
bit in hearing range.
Well, you
Okay.
should go before
Yes.
Ready?
she moves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Quite worried, because I. Hello. You have a bottle.
Oh my god, so many. Oh, one. Oh.
Oh,
No, two. Okay.
Charlotte
Nope.
was with Lisette.
Where?
I saw
Where?
at the cathedral quite a bit ago.
Okay, there's
It's
a
been
chance
at
they're
least
still there.
5 minutes ago. No, they walked out.
Great.
They
okay.
were
Okay.
incredibly suspicious, and I just walked the other way because I wasn't dealing with Lisette being weird.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting. We weren't sure who it was, and we knew it could only be 2 people, so we figured 50-50 shot. Thank you
Yeah.
for the help.
Enjoy your conversation.
Oh wait, if Charlotte's
What?
it was
What?
Rabbit. Does that mean
No.
it was Rabbit?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, probably.
we're pretty sure. Erebus's hair is all gray now.
No, I'm gray.
I don't know. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god, I almost died. Okay.
Oh
lovely.
no! Oh no!
How? Okay, eat bread this time, please. I beg of you.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh.
important.
Yeah.
Charlotte's at home.
Okay.
I found them on the shore, brought them here, decided against it because Ashley's still here, brought
Mhm.
them home, waiting. I told them to wait for you.
Okay. Are you coming with, or is it just me?
I can join you. Charlotte seems to think that it's best to stay well away from me, so I probably won't
Okay.
directly be nearby.
Okay.
I'll be around for
If
more.
you need
Also,
support.
if I'm going, I just really quickly wanted to ask you because I was talking to Charlotte before when this happened, but I heard you talking to Erebus, I think, and I was wondering if everything's okay. I know we were testy about turnings and now Rabbit's been turned and
As long as they can abide by my rules, no turning, keeping everything within Ravensmere, I can tolerate it. But it is my preference that should a cure arise, they should take it.
okay. We'll keep looking then. Once I, talk to Charlotte.
Ah, yeah.
Right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mind if I tag along?
Charlotte.
She's in here. I don't.
Lisette told me to come. I don't. Can I
okay
open
if I
the door
open the
at
doors?
least? Yeah. If it's.
Charlotte, please. We're your friends. We want to help. This is too much for you to burden alone. Okay? There's silver under the door.
Oh.
If you have a pickaxe, I might be able to break it.
Yeah. I if that's okay. I don't want to.
I'm sure it can be replaced.
Just because I do have to ask. Can I come in?
Charlotte? Okay.
Where do you want me? Because I know you're probably scared right now. That's obvious. I don't know why I said that. Okay. I don't know how to make this better. I'm sorry. But I want to. I wish I knew better how to help you. I can offer pragmatic, just objective solutions, obviously, but that's not. I think it wouldn't be useful right now. Please don't run again. Please do anything but run. Yell, scream, hit me if you have to.
I just want to help.
Running won't make it go away.
Believe me.
Yeah.
The only way out of this is through, Charlotte. And the only way through is if we stick together and let ourselves depend on each other.
Things aren't as scary if you don't face them alone.
You cannot continue to shoulder this alone.
I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't have anything to be sorry for that we haven't already forgiven you for.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here if we didn't forgive you for whatever it is you think you've done. I don't know what to do. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Let us protect you for a bit. Okay?
I don't need to be protected.
You don't have to need
It's
it.
not.
You want it.
There's more ways to protect someone than physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get out of this house, please. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If space is what you need right now, that's okay. Just
make sure it's what you actually need. I know sometimes it can feel like you have to be alone, or you'll scream and lose your mind, but sometimes being alone only makes it worse. It can get a lot worse from being alone sometimes. So, if it's what you actually need, go for it. Always. But if it's not, all of us are here. How do I know what I need?
we will be for as long as you want.
Well, if you've been being alone so far, and that hasn't been working, maybe try not being alone. You want to try not being alone, but you also want to try fixing whatever's happened with Ashley. We could always go looking for books. Hal has a copy of Rallying Cry that they're willing to give you. And
Then we can
and Ashley's still missing that one.
find Lantern Thrash.
Only if you want. And only if you think you can stomach seeing her again. Be it now or in the future, whenever you would be ready.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want us to all go together, or would you prefer if we split up into groups?
Together, please.
Okay. Let's start with the one in town then, huh?
Lisette was just in.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe that one's already been examined.
We can.
But there is the one
go-
just off the road. Or we could go to the tower.
Yeah, we can do that circuit, come back and end at the one in. If
We're less likely to encounter other people, I think.
Okay.
Rena makes all those nice clothes, but can't make an umbrella.
yeah, you know,
Don't be mean.
that's metal. There's metal work involved with that. That's a different.
That's true.
That's true. Copper? I don't know. A
Yeah.
golden umbrella, why not?
Always the wrong side. Oh, Charlotte.
Oh, there's water at the
Hold on.
bottom. No worries. Nothing.
Yeah.
Poor girl. Oh,
Empty. Oh,
Oh, hi.
you're right here. Hello.
bats.
You think she ran off?
Was someone with
Maybe.
Charlotte and Tawny.
Yeah.
Well, the bats
Lottie's a
would have to
little
be Tawny.
fragile right now, so.
Were you
Well,
just leaving from that crypt?
A prayer of faith is in there.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of realized. Where are you?
There's
That
so
one
many
up there.
bats here.
That one. Hi. You not want me to come any closer?
Thought we missed you for a second. Did you go down? You don't have to if you don't want to.
I landed on the stone.
Oh. You need more food?
You okay?
I'm fine.
So, just be careful. Did we lose someone?
Where did Tawny go?
Got into a little bit of a tizzy wondering where you went and flew off. Looking for you.
Oh, Tawny.
They care a lot. He's over here. He hit the stone.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's alright.
Okay. Sorry. I got worried. Sorry.
It's okay.
Shall we continue on?
Yeah, Hal was here. Did they give rallying cry?
No, I think they didn't want to be a
No.
part of.
But they were with Teddy.
I don't think they wanted to
And then Teddy
interrupt.
probably.
But we can go to the. Where's the next one?
Oxide daisies.
I've been meaning to talk to Ender.
Me too.
I did
Big time.
kind of blow up on her.
Oh,
I got very
that's fair. I did once too.
I've got very sick of her, and I know it came from a good place in her heart, or at least I like to believe it did. Okay, be very careful. That is a lot of monsters.
Oh,
But she just had a very uncomfortable rhetoric for me.
Which was.
I believe that we are not allowed to retaliate against anyone because we are, quote-unquote, stronger creatures, so we just have to take whatever slights are delivered towards us. I don't... I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt by believing that that's not how she meant it, but...
Yeah.
It still wasn't...
Sure she didn't.
I imagine it was just more of a, we have to be careful of our strengths and such like, but I don't think people have a right to just hurt us, and we don't get to do anything.
No. I need to talk to her about that cure. I never got a chance to. We were heading back to her house, but when we got there it was... Well, you know.
if you didn't know already, Teddy has the other one.
What?
Teddy has the first one. Or sorry, the third one.
Ender!
Oh. Hello.
Hi! I wanted to, Beacon is holy, okay.
Yeah. We can go into the forest. It's shadier there.
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, right.
Yep. The radius is
You can
fairly.
step on these rocks for once.
I was about to say the. Yeah.
I'm glad to have found you. I wanted to talk to you a bit.
Mhm.
Sorry, and I'm shoving seeds into your story.
No, it's fine. More to add to the collection, I suppose.
I wanted to apologize for how I spoke to you the other day. I didn't like how you were wording what you were saying, and I believe that it wasn't out of any malice that you said things the way that you did, but I shouldn't have blown up at you like that. That was uncalled for.
Thank you for your apology, and I'm sorry for wording things poorly.
I'm very stressful here. Not everyone. We can't be expected to be perfectly eloquent.
How are both of you holding up?
I've been doing better. I've been feeling in higher spirits today.
It's good to hear.
I brought you these. I know you were looking for them last time, so.
Thank you.
I don't.
Pardon?
I was gonna talk, but then you started talking, so I was gonna let you go.
Sorry. I don't want to interrupt. I hope it's okay that I tagged along.
No, I don't see why that would be any cause of distress.
Okay.
I wanted to ask, and I've asked Teddy this before, and you don't have to answer, but I was wondering, though I guess it is strange to ask, what does, you seem to feel very strongly about pacifism, and I was just wondering if there was a particular cause for such a philosophy?
Because I've seen the destruction that the opposite can cause. We've seen it here, but I've seen it more directly.
Yeah. I've seen and been dealt my fair share of senseless violence.
It's worse than senseless violence. This violence had sense for a specific man.
Happened.
I fear you might not like this story very much.
Well, tell me anyway.
My father's a merchant. He specializes in medicines, we'll say. Rhino horns, exotic things, ginger root that's been growing for 1,000 years or whatever.
Oh, so he's one of those kind of.
I mean, he was successful enough to buy a noble title, but yes, he's one of those. Some of them work, not all of them do. Some of them cause active harm. Mercury pills he was touting for a little while.
Yeah, in at least a semi-respectful way, though, only because he was your father, though it doesn't seem you would mind if I was disrespectful, if I'm catching that.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you can be successful and stupid and wrong.
He was more than wrong. He's a betrayer. When he got his noble title from the king, he made a promise. This is a promise he's broken knowingly. A promise to protect the people, to defend the weak. And yet his poisons. And he knows they're poisons. He knows it and still sells and advertises it as miracle cures.
I see. I see now why you had the belief I was some sort of snake oil salesman. I think. What was his name?
Baron Stonespire.
Oh.
Was he the one that you spoke to Tawny about?
Yes. If he were to find about this, about us, he would become the worst kind of man. Do you have any idea what he would do for everlasting life? Do you have any idea what kind of life he would lead with this? The damage he could cause.
One that would find him at the sharp end of a stake.
Not soon enough.
Well,
And the damage the damage that could cause to other vampires who don't want to be involved like that with humans, just want peace. Prejudice that he can never find out.
I always seem to forget that by technical rights, I don't particularly have to lie about being a noble. I could buy a title. That is so much paperwork, and I'm so unwilling to put in that level of work. You don't,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to.
It's too
He
much.
Most of the
Sometimes he
nobles
wanted
I've
to
met here have been a little pompous. No offense.
That's fine. The amount of times he wanted to threaten the magistrate, believe me.
It's just... And it works better on the paperwork if you know your parentage. But alas, I do not. So doing any form of the paperwork, they would probably just reject it outright. So, I mean, I just lie. What are they gonna do? Oh no. My wares are, admittedly, more genuine than your father's, so no. I don't tout miracle cures or other such things. I tout just food and other wares and such. I I let the when I visit a town, there's always the street rat kids. And I always fall asleep or pretend to sleep at my stall so they can get food or clothes or any sort of supplies that they need.
It's good of you to help them.
I've been there.
It is.
So, and I've suffered at the hands of men like your father. So, I do
Was
get...
it only... Sorry.
Oh?
Was it only mercury that he specialized in, or...?
No. Mercury pills, he only had them for a little while until people started complaining about the headaches and the... Yeah. He switches it up all the time. He's had rhino horns, elephant tusk. He's had specially bred leeches, which surprisingly actually worked.
What about, laudanum?
Oh, definitely.
Got it.
Don't doubt he's... I don't know the entire catalog, but laudanum is probably on it.
It must have been really despicable. I, lost my mother to it. Laudanum.
I'm terribly sorry.
It's a horrific concoction of painkillers and alcohol. It, drove her to the brink. So I guess I understand your spite. That's what you call it, I don't know.
Apparently it's something. I will admit the becoming a vampire has made my feelings towards him turn darker.
Heightened emotions. So, I don't know enough about Juke's sire line. I've only been hearing endless tales of Lisette's.
I don't know much of either.
Oh. I'm sure she's told you about the whole more heightened emotions because she's a true blood sort of deal. That we have to be more careful.
I've heard a rumor.
Yeah. I've heard about...
Yeah, you know what, that checks out, actually.
I've heard it
That
about,
makes sense.
like, 6 or so times, endlessly. Every time I turn around, it's, oh, we have to be careful, because Lisette's sire line seems to be the largest.
Because her blood is more pure?
So she was born a vampire. That's what being a true blood means. Don't ask how it works. I don't know the science. I know finance and linguistics more than I know science.
I don't know much about the creation and production of a child, so...
No, I don't know much about any of it. I can't lie.
Oh,
I mean, I know the basics, but I'm more specialized in the healing of wounds.
Yeah, but...
I went to Sunday school, so that should tell you enough about that.
It does. I didn't go to school at all. I taught myself everything that I know.
And you're literate.
Honestly, probably
That's
a more
impressive.
effective education.
Yes. I taught myself how to read.
Very impressive.
I know how to ballroom dance.
Whoa, really?
Very, very impressive, actually.
Yes,
There's
Any
so many
teacher, and you can ballroom dance.
dancers in this town. You, Teddy.
I can ballroom
Probably
dance too, I
Erebus,
just
if I
hate
had to
it.
guess.
Yes, it was anything required for making it into being a noble. I can tell which one is the salad fork and all that utter nonsense. I taught myself. But
It's very impressive.
thank you very much.
I can't dance for the life of me, I can't lie. I can barely walk in a straight line.
My father had to pay a tutor for noble lessons. Not for himself, he thought himself always too refined for such things, but for me. I learned needlepoint, embroidery, ballroom dancing.
The better part of
But
being a man, I did not have to learn embroidery.
God, please, yeah, never send me. Don't make me do embroidery. Never make me do embroidery.
My brother tried to teach me, but the lack of dexterity in my feet also continues into my hands, apparently.
Oh, I can mend clothes, but that's about as much as effort as I'm willing to put into it.
Yeah.
But
Yep. Leave that one to Rena.
yeah.
I made this dress, actually. She did a fantastic job.
It is lovely. But
yeah, I was speaking to her earlier about maybe she could make me something. I don't know.
I
don't know. Maybe.
We're
gonna be here for a while, so.
Is your father's proclivity for poisons why you went into the healing arts?
Actually, I went to school to just get out of that house. I just didn't want to be cooped up there anymore. And with his business being medicines, I figured if I become someone who knows everything about medicines, I'd be able to get out of the house, travel, be able to discover something that would make him money and give me freedom. But I made a mistake. With your being merchants, I assume you've been to the capital before?
Mm-hmm. I was on my way there, actually, for my yearly trip.
And with your being noble or noble adjacent, you probably have been in circles that like rumors.
I have.
This is going to be another story you're not going to like very much. But I ask that you please don't view me differently. Don't base your opinion on me off of these. I was foolish. 2 years ago, I wasn't progressing in my studies like I believed I could be. One of the teachers didn't like me very much for being nouveau riche, and she discriminated against me. Discriminated against me and many other lower class nobles. She would leave us out of discussions, leave us out of important labs, say things like, "Oh, you've studied this already," when we haven't, but the higher class ones have. In my frustration, I started pushing her more to be involved more, begging her to just let me attend something. And then she got something interesting. Conjoined twins, a lamb. He was going to do an autopsy on it. Really figure out where the spines connect, where the lambs differentiate.
They shared any organs?
Yes. Really interesting stuff. I am still, if I get the chance, would be interested in examining a specimen, but she refused to let me join in on that one. And I pushed and she pushed back until she just banned me from her classroom for a month. No lessons, nothing that myself and my father were paying for, just not allowed back. Not until the specimen has been dissected and all discussion of it has become old news. I admit my next actions were not only foolish but reckless, and I regret them.
Did you break
I broke
the
into the school. Yes. I broke into the school after hours, shattered a window, climbed through, found her classroom, broke the lock, found my way to her operating theater, and was digging around her supply room when I found something more. Something she should never have gotten her hands on.
What did she have?
A human corpse.
Oh, that's not... Oh, that does explain.
Like a cadaver?
Yes.
Or was it...
A real human body.
Oh.
Preserved and prepped for an autopsy. I assume a part of her own personal research, but illegal all the same.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I did this. Maybe the adrenaline of the situation, maybe just the excitement of finding something new, something I could have never done on my own. I took it.
Body?
Well, I didn't take it, like, out of the school. That'd be so difficult to do.
You understand my current confusion for a moment.
No. No, this was a full-grown man.
Well, you could now.
Yes, I could now, but I had weak noodle arms. I was a nerd. What do you want from me?
So
I took the prepped body out to the operating room, set it up, and had just made an incision when security had broken the door down.
Very mad scientist.
I've heard that name before.
I meant it in a very lighthearted way. My apologies.
This is the part that you might not have heard, as it's not the drama-filled, things that the nobles like to talk about, but I was brought before the headmaster. I was, reprimanded for the breaking and entering, for the stealing of property, for the damage to the school. And then the teacher accused me of bringing the corpse myself.
Of course.
I should have seen it coming, honestly, but...
And let me guess. Because you were a lower class noble, she was believed immediately.
Oh, almost instantly.
Yes.
Even before she opened her mouth. Really.
Quite familiar with it.
Yeah. It's always how it goes.
He
What did they do with
pointed
you?
and said criminal. They said, all right. I was kicked out. Clearly. I deserved that at the very least. I was told to, when I went home, we borrowed money to get me into that school. It's the capital university. The tuition's gonna be high. High nobles go there. And we had to borrow money. And now that I was out, we still had to pay that money back. My father, he was furious. He could have never went home. Though I suppose going home let me know what he was planning, as he told me outright that he would find me a husband. Someone rich, someone that we can use to pay off the debts.
Is that the part where you ran?
Like a coward, yes, I ran. I've been running for 2 years.
Well,
It wasn't fair. What happened to you? It wasn't fair at all.
Nobility rarely are.
Yeah, I've learned that much. What else were you supposed to do but run? Just take it? That's...
well,
A good daughter would have.
in noble spheres, that is generally what would have happened, yeah. I've lived amongst them for quite a long time now. I've brokered many a deals and been offered many a hand in marriage. But yeah, no.
I don't know much about nobles, but...
Well, there are very few rights a woman is afforded.
Yeah.
That is...
I still think you did the right thing, Ender.
Yeah.
You shouldn't just...
There's no requirement to be a good
let them
daughter to a bad
make
father.
you... Exactly. If rolling over and dying was the only other option, then...
And you... Yeah. I've made my stance rather clear on how I feel about doing that.
I'm very sorry that I probably went into too much detail.
No, it
That's alright.
puts us on a, I
Glad
think, a
you told
deeper
us.
understanding. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can join me in the criminal sphere.
Really.
The what?
The criminal sphere.
Huh?
Well, part of it is, well, starving orphan on the streets. I did have to do many things to survive, but
Well,
In the 2 years I've been running, I've had to steal. I've never stolen before.
I'd say I could teach you some tricks, but
I don't think we need to do that anymore.
no, I don't think so. But yeah, when I was younger, this is about 6 years ago now. I was about 14 at the time. A noblewoman accused me of stealing her hand fan. I think she had like thrown it into the bushes or something and said that I took it and hid it there and was going to come back for it later. And I was given a very public punishment for my crimes. I don't quite know if the scars or the brand are still there, but it feels as if they are. And I don't quite know enough about how the vampirism works. No.
Teddy's scarring faded entirely. Mine remain. Perhaps it's I was about to say a matter of lineage, but no, you're part of Lisette's line as well.
Perhaps it is a matter of mental penance.
Mine never quite healed.
Aren't we just a gaggle of people?
I know your turning was very calm. Do you notice your turning scars being remaining, or?
I think I still have the bite mark on my neck. Hold on. There?
Yeah. 2 small punctures.
Mm-hmm.
I have the one on my arm from Juke, and then apparently Haley checked for me before. The scars on my back when I was further attacked.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard from Juke that you're. I didn't know it was you, but I heard that you're turning very pleasant.
Yeah.
I heard that none of the early ones were.
No.
Fear, it drives people to do a lot of things. I think we all know that by now, if we didn't before.
Yeah. Learn that lesson time and time again.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 bite scars. I have one on the neck and one on the wrist. Lisette bit me once before I was turned, and I freaked out and I pushed her away, and then I think I sent her on a bit of a spiral for the next few days. I still feel bad about that.
Yeah, well.
But the second time was a lot nicer. But it's weird. Neither one ended up really healing.
I think
they both scarred equally.
I think a lot of vampirism, and I can't say that I've obviously dedicated any time studying to it, but I think a lot of it is a mental game.
Yeah.
And
likely.
I don't know if this is invasive, but I just wanted to ask Malcolm to clarify a hypothesis or two that I had. Your brother is why you're looking for the cure, yes?
Yeah.
Is he sane?
I haven't seen him in I think over a year now. When he first turned, I think that he ended up starving himself to avoid having to, I don't know, have me see what had happened. And when it got too much, he turned to our flock while I was out of town. And when I returned, they had all been slaughtered. And I haven't seen hide nor tail of him since, even though I've been doing everything I can to really, I don't know, try to find him.
I had just thought by what I had heard of Lisette and your reluctance to grow stronger, which is a very good thing to pace yourself on. I did not, but I had just wondered if he had not taken to it kindly.
No. As much as I saw, he did not. It all happened so quick, I don't know. I don't even know if he's still alive, but even if there's just the smallest chance that he is, I need that cure. I need to...
Would we like to look for it? See if we can meet up with Charlotte and Tawny again on the way?
Yeah, I guess so.
You
actually wanted to talk to you.
Search these ones. Oh,
sorry.
That's all right. You can.
I'd heard that you found the third book
Yes. Or the first of... Well, 3 of 3, just one of them.
I heard that
Yeah.
Teddy has that one. Now I thought.
We might have picked it up.
Yeah, I'd heard that you lost it, and I wanted to just check in, I guess.
I was foolish and put it back inside the crypt that I found it in. I was hoping I would be able to find someone who knew more about magic than I did, and upon failing to do so, I put it back in hopes of just being able to go back and retrieve it, but if it's been found, then that's really good.
Well, I guess Teddy must have found it, so then I have to speak to Teddy.
I remember
Did
the
you hear that
contents
we
of that
found...
one, if you...
You remember it?
Not exact wording, but conditions. Something about breaking a curse, needing to do it in the light of day with holy water in hand and beside a holy beacon. There's a phrase that you have to say.
Sounds like if you find your brother, you have to bring him here. With that? Oh, wait, that's very complicated.
Yeah.
Because you need a beacon to be holy.
And for us to leave, they'll have to be desecrated, and probably when you holy one, that re-erects barrier?
Yeah. You'd have to bring along a human who'd be willing to turn.
Or, yeah, turn. Let's not consider any other options. Sorry, that was dark. My bad.
Yeah, let's not think about the alternative.
Yep.
Maybe there's a way to adapt it.
Maybe.
Or
I guess
that's what I've been looking into. I don't know enough about magic to really make that, distinction.
I don't think we'll know until we find all 3.
Beacons.
We're missing the second one.
You found another one then.
Yeah, we
You have it.
Yeah.
I've read that one.
The first of 3.
The remedy.
We have everything but the in-between.
I was actually looking for it pretty much all day yesterday.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah, while I was with you, I figured it would help soothe things over. Even if I'm not quite interested in one myself.
This is so very useful. Hey, a cure exists.
Find it.
Yeah.
Keep reading. No more pages, though.
Keep
reading. Keep reading what? Who's to say? But I think we could...
Well, I guess there's just another book we have to find.
Yeah, we can start looking. I think they I notice even when it's empty, when a new day begins, there's another book. I think
this will have been the second day, or the second night that's passed since.
So I think they might
We
be...
can check. There's one this way we can check.
Yep.
Okay.
Of course, Charlotte and Tawny might have come through here. If we find Lantern Thrash, know that I will be so mad.